game over. I'm not I mean to get a clip of myself here, or if anybody else wants to get it, I want to show off where I'm at with this. And I'm curious, for this to be a functional game, we're almost there, right? We are almost there. I just need to create the enemies. We have the base stuff. We just need to create like what the variations are going to be. But I don't want to be probed without giving consent. Dun dun dun. If you believe they put a man on the moon. Man on the moon. If you believe they put a man on the moon. From the asset library, smart shit 2D. Smart shape 2D. Wow. If this doesn't work, I'll go fuck myself with a rusty spoon. Did I contribute to Godot? The answer is yes. If you can contribute to an open source project, even if it's documentation is immensely important, and especially in open source. And you don't have to be a developer to do documentation. I highly recommend if you can write some documentation for any open source project, do it. Even if you can review documentation, or if you're reading something and say this isn't quite right or there's some typos, fix it. I love the fact that there's a contributing button here. You know what's really, so now we're doing it like this. And I put myself inside a TV. It's very inspired by Space Ghost Coast to Coast. 14 hours in, and this is what I've accomplished. Hey! Ah, help me! My balls. Thank you for following. Follow me wherever I go, my balls. And I appreciate that's about you. Oh. Oh, Daddy. God damn it. This is your nightmare. ID 10T. Yes. Hey guys, yo, what's up? Ayo, hey, check this out. We're gonna go in and we're gonna make some trees today, yo. Don't forget to smash that subscribe. Yes. You gonna come back? Oh yeah, he's coming back. Oh yeah, he's mad. He's mad. What? Watch. Watch him. Watch him. Ah, yeah. Get out, fire. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh. No. Oh. damn it. I'm going to get you. Fine. I accept my fate. And dead. City's revenge. Hello, hello, Mars. Hi, Mars. How you doing? Oh, I was working on a new emote. At least potentially working on a new emote, trying to figure out if I can do it. You'll never guess what kind of emote. Wow, you are an agent of chaos. Just a complete and total agent of chaos. I don't know if I respect you or if I'm afraid of you. Little from column A, little from column B, I think. And I need new earbuds. The having the one like empty is, or the one that keeps going in and out just makes everything sound bad. There. Stay right like that. Just like that. Perfect. So what are we doing today? I really don't know. Oh, awesome. So awesome. Oh well. Mars, why are you trying to why are you doing like a war of down under? Just trying to create enough layers. No game. There we go. Outstanding. Outstanding. It worked as expected. Except I didn't, put any game in. Well, yesterday we were rebuilding or redrawing some of our old things. Ooh. What happened to you? To be fair, Finn's nothing but a larrikin. An angry larrikin. Right? That's a word, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. I think maybe moving some of these to layers. But is this what we want to work on, or do we want to work on like more things here? Fixing bugs. What's up, Vinny? How you doing? I'm so damn tired. Okay. No, no, not what I meant to do. Okay, let's go back to the 2D. So here is issue the first. Actually, the platform area, this is where the signal happens. On platform, body exited. Body is main character. Okay. So Mars, I've never used Lua. Lua seems like it's a very, very, like, I don't want to say niche, but there's a certain use case for it. And like it seems like it's good for scripting and a lot of people love it, but I mean it's no more niche than GD script where there's only one use case, but I don't really understand what the use is. Modding, okay. I mean the only excuse me. Ooh, there's an update. I mean, Replicube is an amazing like Lua thing. Well, of those three, I only play one, and I'm morally opposed to another. Yeah, Factorio is the only one that I play, and occasionally I am no good. I have restarted so many times because I get like to a choke point. It seems like where I'm not good at those games where you have to um like do all of the stuff and try to organize it. What the factory? I don't even know what the hell that is called. Um, resource, strategic resourcing type stuff. I'm not good. I am not good. I enjoy playing them. Resource management. Yeah, that I was getting there. I mean, I like playing Satisfactory. I like playing Factorio. I like playing Dyson Sphere Project. But it gets to a point where like I know everybody else who's any good at it, they are doing amazing things and like everything. They could just sit back and all right, well, we're on autopilot now. And meanwhile, I'm just here running all over the place. Like, okay, I need to bring 50 iron over here because I don't have enough. Oh man, my trains are crashing into each other. What do I do? Body is main character and what? And body velocity x is less than zero. If it's less than zero, that means it's going up. No, velocity y, velocity y. It needs, but as someone who does manufacturing management for a living, there's a lot about Factorio I don't like. That's fair. I didn't. I was not aware you did manufacturing management. Seems like an interesting. Ooh, fancy. I used to work at a one of the steel mills around here as a paramedic. I've done a lot of stuff. Right, this is where. Okay, I need to move the character back a little bit here. A minute. How the hell does that have the hook? Unless. Wait a minute. I was able to grab on there. Was I able to grab on there? Okay, I feel like I've made a terrible mistake. Mars, what have you done? I'm not taking the blame here. It's got to be you. Oh, cool. Okay. Um, this is finding the closest grapple point. Grappling state. Okay, we find that. Okay, there's nothing there, though, so we go back here. Target position times character grapple radius. What? Target position is target point global position plus the distance to character normalized times character grapple radius. Oh, okay. But where is the max grapple distance? Huh. This is interesting. For one, my CPU is like really, really in pain right now. Oh no. Oh no. I could do something about that. Get rid of you. Stay there. Bye. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Might be all the transparent pixels on my screen. So if that's the case, though, look at this. All of these should be 200 because that is the max. Like here, everything should be at 200. What's this one at? That's 150. Okay. Can I check it? All right, let's think about this here because this could be a problem, like a big UI problem or UX problem is what I'm thinking. Maybe we should hold off until more people show up, if more people show up. Unlikely, but I want to get more brains. Brains thinking about that issue. Nope, that's not it. What I initially think, what my first gut instinct is telling me is that instead of using this max grapple distance, figure out a way to to track which areas we're in. Now, looking at the platform area here, what I have here. Nope, that's not the one that I wanted. That's grapple, which is a horrible name. Why do I have this as a tool? Body is in group player, player equals body. Oh, this might be easier than I thought. Oh no, this is gonna cause issues. This is gonna happen for each one of them. Is instance valid? Range radius. Body entered. Player equals body. Player is just that. It is main character. Then okay. Player equals body. If are Back to main character. Find closest. Why? Self equals closest point. Then what? Then what? Layer. Next grapple distance equals. Full range. The signal. Okay. Do. A little checky here. Self equals just point. I'm gonna move this down. Go. So it should only highlight one at a time instead of multiples. Back to main character and find that. Um, here. Wait a minute. Okay, so body is character body 3D or 2D. And character. Find closest grapple point. Which self is it? Which self is it? that one. Okay. Oh, shit. Let's try that again. Try that again. Okay, that did not seem to do anything here. Is this something that I need to be like super cognizant of? And maybe instead of having the radius here, we got a circle shape. Almost wondering, no, I don't like that. I mean, we could change the shape and like, so here's what I'm getting at is changing the shape so that it directs right towards where the character should be able to grapple from. But what would that look like? Let's see. The different shape. I don't think we'd want a ray shape. It'd almost be a convex. That. Well, that should be a lot easier to create, but apparently it's not. No? No, no. We could also capsule it. Raycast could work. Like, It's all started for the wrong reason, too. Okay. Back up. That is... Alright, alright, alright. Give me 1 second. Okay, back. Now, what happened here? Okay, let's go back and look at this. Back to this. This should fix it. I hope. All right, 2D. Good, 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 good. Because I shouldn't even be able to swing from there. Oh, shit. Mars, it was a huge success, and I sold it to the company I work for. Oh, no, 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 no. And it got played at a conference. There was a lot of happiness. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. It got played at a conference, and we're talking about making like a game, a Hero Devs arcade. At least marketing's talking about that. I am bad at this. Is that? Boom. Uh, as for what the well, okay, use that. Ooh, okay, there we go. Oh, that's the stuff. That's the stuff right there. So here is problem. Here is issue. Scrabble distance is 155 there. Right? And are we considered inside our grapple point? Which one are you? 4.6? There's empty. Okay, on enter there, main character should have changed max grapple distance here. So what happened with that? Grapple range radius, so 0.6. Okay, so we're not what? It's getting it here. So we're setting player. Yeah, get blending. Ooh. Okay, so there's a grapple point here. So are we not even getting in there? All right, all right. So closest point is null at this point. So it's player find closest grapple point. Try that again. Let's try that again. Okay, remote. Let's look. Self 185. Full radius. 185. Okay. So now do this. Should be getting in here. Why am I not getting that? Closest point, closest distance equals max grapple distance. Jesus. Right. All right. I think I know what we could do here. This feels very, very fragile. Like if I because I'm trying not to set it unless okay, wait. Um okay, I'm getting this is where it's getting weird because I want to find the closest point. So it's going to look for that, but I'm overthinking it. Definitely overthinking it. Because so it's an order thing. Like we're wanting to set a variable or property in the player that we're checking against before we set it. So the goal was to set the max grapple distance here. Now we need, so the edge case here, and it's on me to design it better, but where we have the little Venn diagrams, where it's possible to be in multiple, especially like this, like the little spot here, this little spot here, you're going to be in both. So maybe it'll be a quick little thing. If closest point equals self and self equals closest point. How do we know which one it's going to be, though? If not closest point, or self is not equal to closest point. Here's a problem. Here's where I'm stuck. Let's go back here. Thank you, Saribot. Yeah, if that was inaccurate, feel free to appeal. I don't know why you'd want to, but go ahead. All right. We got an ad break. I'll be back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh. No. Oh. Damn it. I'm going to get you. Fine. I accept my fate. And dead. Sooty's revenge. And then this is what I love about StreamerBot. Hey guys, yo, what's up? Ayo, hey, check this out. We're gonna go in and we're gonna make some trees today, yo. Don't forget to smash that subscribe. This is your nightmare. ID10T. Yes. Not I mean if this doesn't work, I'll go fuck myself with a rusty spoon. From the asset library, smart shit 2D. Smart shape 2D. Wow. But I don't want to be probed without giving consent. Oh, daddy. God damn it. My balls. Thank you for following. Follow me wherever I go, my balls. And I appreciate that's about you. Is he gonna come back? Oh yeah, he's coming back. Oh yeah, he's mad. He's mad. What? Watch. Watch him. Watch him. Ah, yeah. Get out, fire.
How did insert last activity here go?
Hiya!
Now, let's rock.
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Maya. How was your stream? What did you get up to? Hopefully all of you are back from ads right now. I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. Hopefully you are as well. If you got anything at all that you want to share, please feel free. Lots of refactoring. I'm doing a little bit of that myself, at least trying to. So for Raiders coming in, those of you who don't know me, I'm JD. I'm a web developer professionally. I haven't touched Rust. I think it might be time to play with it a little bit just to do something different, but it's not what I've been. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Words are hard right now, which is not great while streaming. But Odious, thank you for the biddies. Robin, welcome in. So for oh, I've got the heat plugin, but I don't think I have it turned on right now. You could try it, just clicking. If I have it turned on, then a Godot robot will show up where you click, but I don't think I have it. Yeah. It's true. It's true. Yeah, I may have disconnected it. I didn't think I did. Maybe. Oh well. So, yeah, for those of you who don't know me, I am professional web dev during the day. But when I stream, I'm learning game dev and doing some random stuff. My entire overlay here is built in the Godot game engine, so all that you see around is that, including chat. And I'm currently working on a game, hoping that it doesn't break when I try to show it off, but it is an upside down version of Jump King, where instead of jumping up, the goal is to Odious, that's the redeem. That's the random fact redeem. So the goal is to swing your way and find your way down and down in the cave. Oop, oop. And then not fall, because if you fall, well, this happens. And you get sent back, and you have to do... You have to find your way back up. Or back down. Welcome in, Caesar Dex. Oh yeah, it is working pretty well. And awesome. When it gets closer to being ready for release, definitely will let you know. I don't have a Steam page or an itch page or anything yet for it. Oh, there we go. Thank you for the follow. So it's got a little bit of precision platforming to it, a little bit of physics to it, a little bit of just blind luck to it, and a lot of rage bait. No. And I've been working on making sure that the radius go okay works out. There we are. And so there are sections that where if you fall, not quite checkpoints because there's always a possibility to get sent back, but you fall, like say here, to get knocked back here. Another project of mine that I just brought back last night is a stream battle royale. If you want to join it, exclamation join, and you'll get a character, and we will fight to the death. That's all that you have to do to play. Welcome in, Bleen of TW, wishing on a Windy. How you doing? Good to see you. 30 seconds left. So Caesar, that's exactly, or one of the inspirations. Getting over it with Bennett Foddy, Jump King, Quap is another one, but I figured the going down version might be a little bit interesting too. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. All right, we got Corgi, a fox, a crab, and a sloth. Who's gonna win it all? Ooh, big hit on Bleen. I have the most damage. No, Bleen losing. Who's gonna be next? Nice headshot. Oh, wishing on a Windy just took one. Wishing on a Windy still alive though. But Robin is still in the lead with the least damage taken so far. Bleen is probably going to be the first one out, but it's still anybody's race. Bleen, try to avoid. Oh, Bleen is gone. I'm gone. It's down to Robin and wishing on a Windy. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? The chasing is happening. Boom, Robin is the winner. Congratulations with the Killer Corgi. So that game was the first game that I made over a year ago. Well over a year ago. One of the first projects in Godot that I did, and a lot of fun, and just kind of got inspired yesterday to bring it back. So for those of you who didn't play and want to, exclamation point join, we'll get you on in. All right, we're gonna have Odious is in as well. Ooh, I might have to shrink OBS to see all the hot action here. Got about 20 seconds left to get in. Exclamation point join. And while you're typing that out, feel free to drop a follow if you haven't already. We're so close to 2,200. I like those big round numbers. 10 seconds left. We got six animals of doom happening. Ooh. Michigan, Wendy, and Robin taking each other out, just demolishing. Finally, Odious gets a hit on me. It's so hard to read. Vleen, looks like Vleen gonna be first one out. Robin out. Odious out. It's down to me and Caesar. Dancing around each other. The walls have closed in. Ooh, just barely missed. Boom, nice crash. Caesar's probably gonna get me. Probably gonna get me. Let's see. Oh, just passing. So much anger. Oh, and Caesar gets in, wins. Congratulations. And thank you all for playing. So yeah, Robin, great comparison. The way that I describe it is a cross between Marbles on Stream and the DVD player screensaver. All right, so I think that I got what I was looking for out of that. Why is that one still lighting up? Ooh, you're in the pool. Oh, here we go. Well, our friend BitGamey is making Plop, which is his version of the drop game. That might be something to mention. Hey, get it to just stay in there. Make it dance. Dance for me, dance. Olin, what's up? Welcome in. Where that doesn't seem quite right. What is pluck? I mean, I guess I have all internet. in the world that I can lock. Platform game developed by British Studio for SNES. SNES game no one can beat. Pluck. I have to check that one out. Let me maybe find an emulator and add that. Throw your limbs at mosquitoes and defend your homeland, as one does. SNES had a great music engine. I can't remember all the details about it, but it was much more polyphonic than like the Sega, which is why we got like so many good songs. Like the Donkey Kong Country had real lyrics, um, and words with the DK rap, but like the underwater music from Donkey Kong Country was just amazing. And Sega, the as far as I can remember, there were no like standout soundtracks like to the level. I mean, I still know the dun 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 dun, dun for Sonic, but yeah. All right. Okay, if the player goal position is less than is, or if we're floating sprite there, player goal position is greater than goal position, then we can do that. Okay. So there is something weird here. Here's a problem. Oh, I think I know what it is. Main character. Let's wait. Just gonna change all of them. This changes everything. All right, and so I think what the problem is that we are setting it too much to that. So I need to change up the main character. We're gonna save that. Now let's retry it here. Okay, great. Oh, drop on down to the other side. Boom, got that. Oh no, boy. Arr. It's still lighting up. This is where I was running into problem. Dang it. Yes, you should. Yes. Got that fixed. That was one bug that needed to be fixed. Okay, wonderful, outstanding. Put that into review. Ooh, a game. So again, mentioning our friend BitGamey. Um, has an affiliate link, but let me pull this over here. If you're not familiar with Stone Age Gamer, so there are a lot of things in here. Not just the games, but like you're saying for that GameCube. Lots and lots and lots and lots of parts here. I don't know if the laser. Oh, out of stock, but they do have it. I think that's what it is. Looks like it. Oh, and even this is really cool. I like that it's like, hey, we don't just want your money. This could be the thing here too. Your laser may not be working due to a capacitor underneath where the laser rests. Therefore, this might not fix your non-working laser. Well, now you do. You learn something new every day. Like for the SNES. Yeah, exactly. A lot of modding stuff here. Not quite as much as others, but yeah. And I mean, this has Stone Age. We have the parts. They're not paying me to do this, and Big Gamey just became an affiliate with them, so that's why I'm spreading his link around. Classic Edition consoles. What? Oh, these. Okay. Yeah, I've got these. Sorry, there were some really cool things here in this, just like here in the decor. Just when he was going through it earlier, 1/6 scale change machine, the charging hub. It's teeny tiny, but just seeing this this design, this machine, I can smell the mall where I used to go, like when I was a kid. Seriously, I think that memory comes right back. Had that exact change machine right between a couple of those, quarter rides. One was a Night Rider kit, one was a helicopter, and of course the the classic horsey. Yeah, Ramen, I'd say that this has quite a bit of stuff that might, or this site, I can't say for sure because I haven't ordered anything from it, but this this is a lot of money for nostalgia. $190 to remember what it's like to be by a Coke machine. That's a little bit much. All right, that's enough of that. Okay. Your floating state doesn't trigger when on ground. When falling at just the right speed and distance, wind effect will trigger and de-trigger. Okay. So I think part of that problem is that the detection needs to happen in process. Um, state floating. The only place I think here. Let me find where I'm getting blown. Right. So it's only when we get to the floating state. And how do we get to floating state? Practice, practice, practice. No, that's not it. Only here. All right. And character max fall, main character here. Max fall 240. Now here's where the problem is. These are all just embed. I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, I put it to embed next. Game embedding not available with the game starts in full screen. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Really start in full screen though, but who am I to judge? Go back here. And we're going to move our character right here. Fall down there. Fall down here. Down. Hey, it's getting 223. Physics update. Physics happens every tick. Something like this I think we need to put in process. Does that sound right? Anybody? Oh, no, hold on. That's bad. Let me do that. Um, this will go as fast as it can. Because I think that we're losing like the exact number. So putting it in physics process should make it more, or putting it just in process should make it more accurate. This doesn't make sense. Fall distance is greater than or equal to character max fall. And this is a fall distance, and character max fall is 240 unless we changed it to 220. Jesus, okay. Don't mind me, I'm simple. Well, there it went at 245. Guess what I could do here? Change the level a wee bit. '81, what? '81. Oh, that's quite a ways. All right, so Instead, if we're going with 240, as the guiding light here, all right. Anybody in chat familiar with Godot? Lurkers, I need help. How do I, is it possible to select? Is it possible to select multiple? Sean, what's up? What's up? Is it possible to select multiple points here? Like I'm when I do shift, and this is a solid. I'm in select here. 8 points. Trying to Google it over here too. Well, an answer from 2021 says no. Yeah, Sean, that's what it appears. I click on one. All right, I got it selected. But when I shift click, click on that one, and control click just does a, I'm assuming, a rotation, which we don't want. But what I want to do is see these 4 points here, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to take them and move them all down. I hit the tiles so that they don't interfere. No. Oh, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. You showed up. You showed up. You tried to help. I appreciate that. Okay, let's take a look at this. License. All right, doesn't say anything. I don't like downloading something that doesn't just... Click on 2D editor. Nope. None of these seem to. 3D Tutor Cookie Factory? Interesting. Very interesting. What's this? Nope, not that. Nope, not that. Yes, I am just stuck doing it like this. Okay, now back to the tiles. How did I do that one? We had. Oh, here we go. So, Sean, I think something that would really fix it would be if I did more for the physics layer of my tiles, because I was so against tile map at first. Oh, no, that's not going to line up. What have I done? I guess I could probably grab this guy here. These. and okay. Go. You need to go there. Doesn't fully solve the issue though. This is kind of why I was like, not thrilled about doing the tile maps. I need it down just a little bit more. Just a wee bit more. What's this? $1,660. 1,600. Okay. Please open. Hmm. That one might need a little bit of lemon. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Definitely need some lemon. It's out of control. What's up? I'm thinking about that. Let's fix that. Let's fix that ugly, ugly. Thought you were gonna get away with it, didn't you? Oh. GLY. You ain't got no alibi. AMA, we know how you got that way, your mama. Oh, that's much gooder. Much, much gooder. Let's check this shit out. Up on down. Go. Up in. Okay. Wait a second. Shouldn't be entering here. There shouldn't be a anything to connect the two. Like this. Like maybe right here. Is that where I am though? Sure looks like it. Yeah, I think that we might need to. Thank you for the Game Boy. We might need to rethink the shapes here. Which is what I wasn't really wanting to do. Rig, what's up? Welcome in. Definitely not something I wanted to do, but I want to make sure that we're only allowing for grappling from one way at times. Thank you for the redeem. Stretch it out. This smart polygon. Why didn't that? Oh, Odious, thanks for being first. I appreciate it. I did not hear the voice on there. Odious, I mean, are you? Is anybody else hearing that? Oh, how? What the? Who? Why?
This is a test message.
Okay, good. Test message there. Good, 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 good. For some reason, the speaker bot sound or source got turned off. I don't know why. All right, ads are coming up. I think we'll do words for this one. That's right. Continuing from last night. Ooh. Ah. We got a fake P. We got a fake P. Somewhere alphabetical between those two, but still not bad. Not bad at all. Level 10. All right, looking for something here. My streamer bot. I think I might have just deleted it. Oh wait, no. Sorry. I was trying to get something working here. Tempted to free to join if anybody wants to join in. But I'm tempted to make that a like auto start, but I don't want to do it if I don't have the app open. Which yes, I did export it as an app, so it's running independently of anything else. I has a proud. Looking at this smart polygon tool. Oh, maybe I should keep an eye on that. Whoa! I did not pay attention. All right, who's in the lead? Robin's in the lead for now. I've got the most damage done. K-Mac is also gonna be out. Who's gonna be the first one out? It looks like it's probably gonna be K-Mac. Might be me. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. I'm out. Fallen, Robin, and Odious. Who do we have here? Odious is one hit away, but if nope, nope. Fallen learns, takes it with a headshot. Congratulations. I had a lot of ideas with that game before. I had a lot of like, here's what we can do. Um, dang it. And I think it might be fun to revisit that and go back to some of those ideas because like one of the ideas I had was put it out there, let anybody use it, but then let people create their own characters for it and save those. So that would be step the first. But the next roadmap part of it was going to be, all right, we make a Twitch extension that connects to it, and your chat can choose their own avatar or add their own. I think I kind of got stuck on where they would live, the avatars. How would we house those safely? Oh, Robin. Yeah. Oh. Um, GD script is the same. I'm used to the PHP, hot push. Just let me. Seeing anything over on YouTube? I guess for this, what we could do it's not optimal, but if we were to the collision shape, it's the only thing that really matters, right? Oh no, but we have to collide. Oh. Oh. We could have two collision shapes here. One specifically for the head. And the other for defeat to do some walking on. Um, And only when this shape is detected by this, then we'd have to change the collision mask. Mask is what it scans is the layer that it's at. Yeah, if I were to just say it scans here, then back on the main character here, oh, maybe that won't work. Because I don't think that I can have, I mean, I could put a static body inside here. I don't like that idea. I mean, it's doable, but feels dirty. Yeah, yeah. That. Sorry, I'm deep in thought here, trying to decide what direction I want to go with it. But oh, sorry. With that, okay, let's do that, and then move you on down here, so that if the feet are close enough, that's when we this collision. It's on layer 3. Soul Flame Studio, welcome in. Good to see you, first time chat. So I'm not the right person to ask on that because I haven't done a lot of 3D stuff aside from my glorious studio here, heavily inspired by Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Um, but I would say that Godot is good at things, but I can't give you a direct answer and be like, yeah, yeah, definitely, Godot is going to be the best or going to be a good option for that. Um, I'm a big fan of using the wondering what to learn, Unreal, Godot. So each of them, what's O3DE? That's not one that I've heard of. Source 3D engine. Interesting. I've honestly never heard of O3DE. Um, okay. So some things to think about are, how much coding experience do you have? If the answer is none, then you want to learn how to do coding or development. And if that answer is no, then Unreal is probably going to be the best because it has a reasonable um, visual scripting setup. If the answer is yes, and I want to use coding for something else, uh, Godot or Unity would be good to learn because they both use C sharp. But if you don't want to, like, if you don't have plans to use coding for anything other than just making game, then uh, Godot has a very low barrier to entry GD script, which is its own scripting language. Pretty simple to grab onto. This is really interesting. Maybe I'm curious about this because I like open source stuff. Godot has been good to me. I like the engine and I like the people behind the engine. Let's see. Concepts. In gameplay, script canvas, using the same framework as Lua and C++. Okay, so for scripting technology for creating logic and behaviors, Lua or the visual. Okay, so okay. Lua is a scripting language. I think Mars was talking about learning Lua earlier. I don't know if you're still here, Mars, but um, at least this has a language that can be used for other things. Let's see. Here is a 3D fighting game. This took a week.
I mean, this is cool and all, but the problem is, I actually do not know how to make a 3D game, much less a 3D fighting one. Okay, some of now I have this here rundown of how I coded it. So how do we get this in? You can jump out of all attacks, you just have to manage the timings right. As
So this was made with Godot. So
one
yeah,
more thing about
it's
jump is
possible.
that it's a very good way to cover distance, as you move twice as jump state and fall back down from there. From here, pressing or holding the relevant action keys, you can go to the corresponding action states. Taking any hit from any of these states will bring you to the pain state. Take enough damage and you go to the death state, finally ending the game. Since you are the most vulnerable in the pain state, and I certainly
Cool. Might be an experiment to do to do the fighting game. Yeah, Soulflame. I can't give a definitive recommendation just because I haven't done that or haven't tried it. But just from the look of it here, it is definitely possible to do within Godot. No. Okay, did I not do? Okay, that's on layer. Let's move you up just a wee bit then. See if that changes anything here. So Unreal is good. Yeah, it's good for 3D stuff, but it is very, very resource intensive. Like, for example, I know a lot of developers who won't develop on on stream with Unreal because every time they rebuild something, it just craps the bed. Yeah, use whichever is going to work for you. I mean, I like the Godot. Obviously, I've been saying it over and over. Godot, 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 Godot. Ooh, thank you for the follow. But I am a huge fan of use the tool that is right for what you're trying to do. So what I'm trying to do here is oh, this is almost a doesn't give me a length. If I make it here 50, no, I don't like that. Angle shape, capsule. I might have. Yep, that's what I was worried about. Okay. Maybe I can add a. Oh no! So what I was thinking is adding some kind of boolean on here on the gravel points where if we've already swung from them, then they get then we get the boolean on them. But downside to that is if we do that, then when we inevitably fall and get reset, we're not going to be able to reswing without resetting all the points. So see here. Um, oh, how to add it? Partial circle. Well, I'm definitely not watching that because they put it as Godot. That's bad. Um, it's like drawing an arc. But I want the arc. There's a requirement here. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Shape. Shape 2D. An arc collision shape. Okay. Let's go back here. Nope, 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 nope. This makes no sense to me. Goodbye. See the files here. This one, I believe, didn't have any Polygon 2D node. Interesting. But I don't want a Polygon 2D, apparently. So with that being said, change the search. No! The rectangle shape, but I want a... Molly, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, nice. Congratulations on cyber security course. Soulflame, that makes sense. That's probably a good decision. But so it looks like from what I was reading, the scripting is in Lua, not in C++. Looks like the engine itself might be written in C++, but let's see if I can. Script canvas. I'm imagining this is a kind of visual scripting, and then you can script with Lua. Oh, Prince Molly, thank you. I appreciate that. In case you didn't see, I work for a secure, yeah, we're a security company, cybersecurity. Learn how to author script events. Look more at. Yeah. Here we go. So it seems like you have a choice of using Lua or Script Canvas, which is basically visual scripting. Yeah, I'm already seeing some. It looks like this is going to be if you want to add in your own nodes, custom nodes. Either way, I mean, I hope that works out for you. Like, and I don't mean that as like a shitty way. Like, I hope that works out for you. Jeez. I mean, seriously, I hope that it is a good. Ooh, 2 more followers. Good experience for you, and that you keep making games. Close that out. Awesome. Okay. You know, all that I know about that engine is what I've looked at in the last hour. So I'm definitely not the source of truth there. But that's really cool to know. Okay. I don't know. I don't know that I'm going to be able to figure this part of it out. Unless I take out the tool part here. Just export var grapple range radius. Grapple range is that. I think I was just looking at, doing more setter getter stuff. So I'll have to do some refactoring in this. Let's add to Godot. And then since I've got that there, it's used in 30 gameplay. Okay. That makes sense. I mean, Lua is pretty powerful. Now, the one consideration that I have there, or one thing, not consideration, I guess consideration, one thing that's not really a red flag, but like making me wonder, hey, what's going on here, is that you've just named off 3 different languages to do things with. Um, which is fine, but that's 3 languages. Where with Godot or Unity, you use C sharp. Or with Godot specifically, you use GD script. You don't have to bounce all over. Now, if you wanted to do more like build in extensions for the Godot engine itself, then you use C sharp. But again, it's just the 2 languages, and aside from GD script, that one language can be used all over the place. Okay. Gotta write this down. I gotta write this down. Place a place an area 2D before the grapple points that serves as a location where the player can grapple from. So instead of having a radius and being able to grapple from everywhere, like anywhere around, let's open this up. So right now there's the radius. Dawn, you are brilliant. Uh-oh. Oh man, I didn't save that. Yeah, let's go back here. Here we go. Oh. All right. So what I mean is have an area 2D that affects the grapple point, and if the player is within that area, then they can use a grapple point. But if they're outside of the area, then that's a no-no. Because the real challenge is like timing it just right so that you land where you want to. Okay. Let's get physical in here. Ew. Select a property. Add a physics layer here. And in addition, we'll come back to that. Just change anything. Go. So we're not going to paint anymore here. Go. We gotta make some basic layers. We're gonna make some points. We gotta make some little shapes. That the player don't boink. Wait, no. I may have officially lost it, but I'm fine with that. And lots of shapes. Making lots of shapes. Go. Lots of shape. Oh, no, 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 no. Why you make a bad shape like that? Go. We make a good shape like that. Hey, don't you like being a good shape more than you like being a bad shape? Trouble making shape. All right. Is there a nope? Just remember, I chose this for myself. I can't blame anybody but me for my current level of suffering. and your current level of suffering if you happen to be watching, which judging by the exciting chat, you're not. So I don't know who I'm really addressing. Myself. That concerns me. Does it concern me enough to stop? Probably not. Otherwise, I shouldn't be streaming on Twitch. Okay, you folks. Not completely true because, I mean, nope, 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 nope. I want to copy the physics layer. Can I copy the physics layer? No. Oh no, I'm not trying to guilt anybody. I'm sorry if it came across that way. I apologize. I'm just rambling. But I still see a lot of chats that are barely. Shit. Barely active. This isn't gonna work. I'm just stuck. So I'm trying to get better about that, Sean. I'm trying to talk into the void, to not stop. It's a problem that I have where I will just be silent, and then if I go back and watch my VODs, it is unbearable. Right? It's just like why do I do this to myself here? Let's do a couple here. 3. You 3. Think you're gonna get away with it? Oh, here we go. You too, you too. Yeah. Oh. You thought you were gonna get away from collision shapes too, hiding over in the corner there. Anybody else want to hide? Oh, gotcha. So Sean, I learn while I'm doing this. I think one of the biggest benefits for me, at least, to streaming is having a network of amazingly smart people. Who are usually willing to help. Like if I'm running into an issue, which I can't say how, or I can't understate or overstate how valuable that is. Um, that's what I was told was the secret to growing and maintaining a multi-million-dollar community. But I only wanted to say that one time. So I won't be repeating myself ever again. Secrets of the universe been revealed. I'm really getting this. I shouldn't be. I tried. I don't want to. They're assholes. Here, right now. In the world by victory. See. Not yet. Nope. 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 Okay. Oh, ads are coming up. We still going? We're still going, I think. Level 13. So any lurkers waiting to play some words on stream. Now's your chance. Because we're going back. I'll be back. Okay, finish out this round and that will be that. Mr. That's That. Oh, is that that? Mr. That's That. That is that. Taking away in the world today. It's everything you got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Rip Norm. Wouldn't you get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. Man the man, what is up? I have not thought of that, and I think that might be a little bit outside. But it's a good idea. Oh, I don't have a button for that. Now, can I have like there's physics layer, right? What new? Oh. So what I'd like to have is a physics layer. That custom data layer? No. Rendering? No. I would like for it to be like the one-way collisions. I don't know if that this is gonna work for this here. On 0 one way here. New. New. But somebody got away. Dare you? How dare you? All these one-way collision platforms have like two collision shapes. You got the platform area, which is an area, and a static body in there. So it's a platform. Couldn't I experiment with this? No, let's not do that. wish that I wish. But it's not going to do a damn bit of good just to wish, is it? Can I set it up? Separation margin? No. ID? No. I just want to have I guess I could make each of these their own scene. Right? That would be kind of like interesting. But ooh, delete. We haven't done anything here, so let me delete these real quick and just see. Oh no, no, because I might have some that are longer that need these to be the same. All right, so these need to be one-way collisions. These need to have that second. So we'd be talking 12 scenes for that. Or I do want to experiment with that. Just a teeny bit of experimentation here. Just a teeny bit. Here, let's get rid of the color rect. Instead, write 2D. Slice. Quite. Two by 32. Oh, not 832. No, no, no. Right, much gooder. Right. Actually, add region. I just want this. You know what? Even better. There. Fine. Why is that shrunk down? I that doesn't seem right at all because it should be 3232. Right? It is. Thing in there. What I wanted. Yeah, that's 32 pixels. Something weird with the tiles here. Son of a bitch. Codex, what's up? I'm sorry to hear that. I know what you mean. Oh god, do I know what you mean? I don't want to redo all this. This completely ruins so much shit. Damn it. Or does it free me up? Does it free? No, no, it just pisses me off. Um, turn these off really quick. Just want to see what it looked like. Yeah, I have some debug drawing up here. What are you? I thought I oh, you're something different, aren't you? Oh, Codex, I'm sorry. Why would I do such a thing here? Guess what I could do at this point? Instead of moving everything around? Let's recreate a new tiles. Refactoring with a vengeance. Are you using version control? Because I definitely am. I'm not just reminding myself of it. Oh well. Ah, wait, no, maybe. Ooh. Un momento.
Insert rating streamer's name here. Thank you for the raid. How did insert last activity here go? Now, let's rock.
Raiders, 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 taking a step to stop some raiders. Raiders, taking a step to stop some raiders. You raided me, thank you. You raided me, thank you. Raiders, 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 taking a step to stop some raiders.
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. What is up? What are you working on?